Mom. The soup's ready.
Everyone's waiting for your soup. It's 9 p.m. and it's still not done. A housewife can't even handle basic meal prep properly.
I'm sorry, Mom. My cold seems to be getting worse. I'm not feeling well. That's why it took longer.
Allowing an illegitimate child into our G family was already charity.
Do your job properly. Don't forget how you shamelessly begged to join the G family.
Let me make this clear. If you make Xiaodong late for school, you'll regret it.
A woman as pathetic as you're better off dead.
Gujao, you're doing this on purpose. If you dare spread your germs to Xiaodong, you'll pay dearly.
Keep the mask glued to your face. If I catch you without it on, get out of the G house. Understood?
Recently, Gu Chengjin, head of Goo Group, died unexpectedly. He left no will before passing, never married. Therefore, his inheritance became a contentious issue. Rumors say Gu Chengjin had an unacknowledged illegitimate daughter. Goo Group will go to this hidden heir.
Gu's secret daughter. That's Gujao.
Goo Group will now be inherited by his illegitimate daughter.
Honey, why are you just standing there? Go get ready. Tomorrow, head to the company. Secure the inheritance rights. Now!
Yuan, if she inherits the shares from the Goo family, would she still stay obediently as Jai family's daughter-in-law?
I'm her lawful husband. If she disappears, Goo Group will be mine.
Again.
I'm done. No more fighting. Our gym's struggling financially. Wrong, we need solutions. We're so broke that we can't even pay the electricity.
If this continues, we won't afford instant noodles.
Relax. I've got a plan. We'll take any job now. Assassination's arson. No job too dirty.
Will anyone actually hire us?
Li Yingrong, right? I'm from the G Group, the eldest heir, Ji Yuan. I found your info on the dark web. License plate 2346. Eliminate the car's owner. Remember, make it look clean. Afterwards, you'll get 5 million.
Let's move.
Who are you? Why are you trying to kill me?
This woman. How can she look exactly like me?
Found wrong yet?
No sign of her. Wrong!
Stop pretending, Gujao. Get up right now.
Shameless, illegitimate child. Can't even walk straight.
Who are these people? Why can't I remember anything?
Gujao, if you are fine, get down this instant. You wretch. Lying here is wasting medical resources.
Exactly. Enough with the act. You illegitimate wretch. Think you're so precious?
Gujao.
Cut the pretense. I'll teach you a lesson you'll never forget. You! Ouch!
Who are you? What do you want?
You dare hit me?
Gujao, are you rebelling?
You illegitimate daughter. You.
Gujao, you must have swallowed a leopard's courage.
Dear.
She's insane. Completely mad. Doctor, get in here now.
Young Master Ji.
What kind of treatment is this? Why is Gujao like this?
Patient has head trauma and amnesia.
I don't care. Fix her immediately.
Time for your medicine.
No, I won't take it. This isn't medicine, it's poison. You take it yourself. Do you know who I am? Trying to harm me?
Then tell us who you are.
Who am I? Who am I? Who am I?
This is your home. Despite your amnesia, you must remember your place.
So I'm Gujao, the unwanted, illegitimate daughter. Because I couldn't bear the G family and heir, I fell from heiress to miserable housewife. How pathetic.
Why are you standing there? Go cook now. You.
An illegitimate child is always a mistake. Your presence only tarnishes the G family's reputation.
Our family's standing is ruined by illegitimate wretch like you. I can't even show my face in public anymore.
Illegitimate this and illegitimate that. How did I endure this for so long?
Hey, you lost your memory, not your hands. You need the dough.
Hey, you!
Oh my. This priceless Ming Dynasty vase. Your life couldn't repay its worth. You jinx.
Mother scolded you mildly, and you shattered the vase? Are you rebelling against us?
You wretch. Kneel and apologize to Mother.
How dare an illegitimate child like you put on airs?
The face, huh?
Gujao, you. Oh,
Filthy scum, shut your mouth.
You?
Old hag, shut it.
Mother!
Have you lost your mind?
Eat? You want to eat? Fine. Since you're so hungry, I'll make sure you eat till you burst.
today is your father's funeral. You better behave yourself. You.
Today, we gather with heavy hearts to mourn Chairman of Goo Group, Goo Changjin. Chairman Goo built his empire from nothing. Starting with mere cloth shoes, he founded the Goo family legacy. He upheld half of Qing City's prosperity. Let us pay solemn tribute to Chairman Goo's passing. Miss Gujao, your father has passed. How can you show no grief at all?
I'm grieving. Devastated.
You. With such disrespect, Chairman Goo lived with integrity and honor. If he knew this from beyond, how heartbroken he'd be. Chairman Goo was deeply respected. How could he have such an ungrateful daughter?
An illegitimate daughter stays illegitimate. Not even your own father's death moves you. Heartless creature, soulless wretch.
This illegitimate child shares nothing with Chairman Goo but blood ties. What right has she to shed tears?
Fine. You want to see grief? Dad, your death is so tragic. Dad!
You're insufferable.
Someone, get her out of here!
Gujao, get down. Have you lost your mind? Must you humiliate the G family in public?
Need more tears from me?
Unnecessary.
Control your son.
Oh, I'm so sorry. My child is still young. He doesn't know any better. Just let him be.
Exactly.
Why bother with a child? He just threw peanuts. Is that all he did? Why are you yelling? Look at yourself. You're over 20 years old and still act so childish. No manners.
Kid, if you dare hit me again, I'll have a ghost come to your bedside at night and gouge out your eyes. Then take off your head and kick it like a ball.
How can you treat a child like that? You heartless thing. Illegitimate daughter.
Illegitimate daughter. Call me that again, I'll rip your mouths apart.
Gujao, are you crazy? This is your father's funeral.
You jinx! A jinx!
Enough. Haven't you caused enough trouble? Look at you, acting like a lunatic. How can you inherit Goo Group?
Is this a screaming contest? Oh.
Come home with me. Stop embarrassing me here.
Mama's boy. In public, stop pulling me. Have you no shame?
Gujao, how dare you talk to Yuan like this? If you keep making scenes, you'll disgrace the G family.
You wretch, shut your mouth.
Gujao, if you keep shouting and spouting nonsense everywhere, you'll be banished from the G family.
I'm spouting nonsense?
Do you fools even know who I am? Dare to mess with me? I'll smash you with one hammer.
Gujao, listen up. Cut the crazy act. Don't think this victim act will gain sympathy. Keep acting deranged and we'll have you committed to a mental hospital. Hey!
Get lost. I can't take this.
Gujao! Come with me.
You look so handsome.
Yo, stop messing around. I know Mr. Goo's passing. Hit you hard. But it's precisely his death that left the Goo Group leaderless. The G family exploited your heir status to buy up shares aggressively. They're about to become Goo Group's largest shareholder.
No wonder the G family acts so hostile. They're after our family's assets.
I need you to step up tomorrow as the legal heir and take the chairwoman's seat. Lead the shareholder meeting, outshine the rest, and secure control. Don't worry, I'll stand by you. We've been together since childhood sweethearts.
Childhood bonds are the strongest. That villain G Wan, I'll reclaim every share the G's stole from us, then divorce him for good.
News report. One of Longstate's top 100 conglomerates, Goo Group. Its chairman's death left the company adrift, factions dividing. Shareholders maneuver covertly as today's board meeting convenes to vie for control. Who will claim the throne? Stay tuned. The corporate showdown unfolds.
Goo Group, now reduced to an illegitimate heir's hands. This is corporate treason.
I heard that you even disrupted your father's funeral. You're unfit to lead Goo Group.
This board won't bow to some illegitimate child's whims.
Look around this table. Who here besides me deserves to lead Goo Group? You balding fool? Or you fatty idiot?
An illegitimate daughter living in the shadows. If you inherit the Goo Group, its century-old legacy will crumble to dust.
Isn't it you who ruined Goo Group? You spend all day drowning in alcohol, spilling company secrets when you're drunk, costing us at least tens of millions in losses.
You.
Abusing your power everywhere, driving away our best talents. The worst is you. Since joining the company, you've achieved nothing. Failed every single project, costing us losses in over 100 major projects.
You!
You old foxes don't even realize Chen Luan, who admires me, is actually the mysterious finance genius, Mr. T. With his help, crushing you all will be as easy as squashing an ant.
Even at our worst, we're better than you, a mere housewife.
Housewives are capable too. Who says we can't understand? I've already planned Goo Group's future and our corporate strategy. It is building automobiles, named Xiaogu Siwei.
Delusional.
You're joking.
Xiaogu.
I'm here.
With why my 200,000, what car would you buy?
I'd choose Xiaogu SU8. Xiaogu SU8 will lead Goo Group to dominate the new energy vehicle market, making Goo Group endure for centuries.
Any objections? Anyone?
Wrong. Wake up, Wrong. Don't leave us, Wrong. Wrong.
I'm not your wrong. I am Gujao.
According to reports, Gu Changjin's daughter, Gujao, has assumed the presidency of Goo Group, announcing plans to lead the company into new energy vehicles, creating a new future for Goo Group.
This is your real wrong. She's impersonating me.
Good. Since there's no objection, I, Gujao, solemnly pledge to lead Goo Group toward a new horizon.
Congratulations.
Guiding Goo Group
to greater heights. Ms. G is here. Hurry to greet her. Welcome back, Ms. G.
Reporting Gujao, Goo Group's chairwoman, is hosting a shareholders meeting.
Even overseas, I heard of Jiao's personality shift. It raised suspicions. Dark web intel reveals a surgically altered third-rate female assassin dares impersonate Jiao to challenge me. Goo Group will belong to the G family.
I hope it's not too late. Goo Group was father's lifelong legacy. Li Yingrong mustn't steal it. I'm the real Gujao, sole heir to the Goo fortune.
Next step, reclaim the G family shares. Only then will Goo Group be firmly in my control. Fine prior projects are mostly finalized. As Goo Group director, I hereby declare mandatory recall of all external shares, restoring Goo Group's integrity.
Not so fast. Hello. Excuse me. Aren't they supposed to have the shareholder meeting here today?
The shareholder meeting has been relocated to Liwangang Hall on the 3rd floor.
Find out immediately where the meeting is being held.
Did you all hear that?
Yes.
Stand up. Louder.
Yes.
Gujao, you're quite the show-off. Gujao, do you know what time it is? Get home and make dinner. Can't even be a proper housewife, yet you dare throw your weight around. Do you think Goo Group is yours?
Exactly. A shameful, illegitimate child. Who do you think you are? Look at yourself. You're just a barren hen.
Get down from there now. That seat isn't for the likes of you.
This is our Goo Group's business. Isn't for outsiders like you to dictate terms?
Is that so? What a coincidence, then. Our G Group has acquired 40% of Goo Group's shares. I'm now the largest shareholder of Gupper. How dare you hold a shareholders meeting without me?
What's happening? How did G Group manage to obtain 40% of the Goo family's shares?
G Group got the shares. Why wasn't I informed about this?
Exactly.
The G family will make you surrender all Goo family shares. The shareholders have already approved my proposal. I'm the rightful heir. It's my duty to lead Goo Group to glory. Stop your nonsense.
Gujao, you've got some nerve. I never realized you were such a smooth talker. Holding a shareholders meeting without your largest shareholder? Making proposals and electing directors?
He's right. After all, he's the majority shareholder. Without his vote, all our resolutions are invalid.
Exactly. Gujao, you illegitimate daughter. You don't even fully control your own shares, yet make such a scene. You're wasting everyone's time.
Enough. The chair position isn't decided yet.
Gujao, heard that? Without my support, you're unworthy of that seat. Let me give you some advice. Recognize your position and apologize properly. If I'm feeling generous, maybe I'll let you stay as my personal secretary at Goo Group.
Why are you still here? Get back to the G house and do housework.
Did you hear me? Get down here now. Stop embarrassing yourself.
Did you really think I'm still the same Gujao as before? Keep her as your secretary then. Makes it easier for you two to get close.
Nonsense. He's my brother-in-law. How could we possibly do such things? Don't trust her.
Nonsense. Come home with me.
UFO.
Look, he's wearing pink underwear.
Exactly. Ji Yuan's underwear matches Zhang Huan's outfit. Same brand. So what Gu Jiao said was true. Ji Yuan really made moves on his own sister-in-law.
This kind of man who chases his brother's wife wants to control our Goo Group. Disgusting.
This is explosive news. Quick, record this.
You witch! How dare you seduce my brother?
Right. She came on to me. I was drunk that night. I remember nothing. She approached me first.
How dare you lie? You pursued me first. Claimed you fell for me at first sight, couldn't live without me.
You shameless woman, flirting with your brother-in-law. Our G family is cursed to have you in. I'll kill you.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Ji Yuan, someone like you with a scandalous private life should hand over your shares now and get out of Goo Group.
Why should I leave? These shares belong to the G family. And what if I don't?
Come on, it's just no big deal at all. I think you're framing my son on purpose to take away our G family's shares. Let me make this clear. Over my dead body.
Everyone, I must say something here. Our company has spent these years preparing for IPO listing. Someone with such scandals should be forced to leave Goo Group.
Yes, get out of Goo Group. Get out!
You see? This is the voice of the people. Ji Yuan, just surrender your shares and exit Goo Group.
Wait.
Hey, who's this?
Never seen her before.
Exactly.
Who's demanding the G family to surrender our shares?
And you are?
I'm Ji Shanshan, the head of the G family.
Since when does G family have a Shanshan? Why has no one mentioned her?
I came here today to reveal the truth. This woman is not Gujao.
How dare you spout such nonsense? I am Gujao. Where's security? Get this lunatic out.
Gujao was Chairman Goo's illegitimate daughter. An abandoned illegitimate child would never act as arrogantly as you do now.
What's wrong with not wanting to be bullied anymore?
Interesting. When you married my brother, I gave you a wedding gift. What gift?
Whatever you gave me, I threw it all away.
You're lying. I never sent you any gifts.
I was recently injured. Memory loss is natural. Ji Shanshan, your slander won't make me less of a go. You just want to seize the Goo family's assets. Don't believe her, everyone.
I have proof that you're an impostor.
Shanshan, my dear daughter, you're finally back. Mom's about to be driven mad by this woman.
Ji Shanshan, your slander here is just your plot to seize the Goo family's business. Don't trust a word she says.
Honestly, this Ji Shanshan works with the Ji family. Naturally, she'd defend them.
But we can't be certain. What if she's telling the truth?
Don't listen to her nonsense. I've met Gujao, who looks exactly like this.
All of you shut up. My daughter's a certified genius. Took college entrance exams at 14. Studied abroad at 18. Attended top UK universities. If she says Gujiao's fake, then it's absolutely true. You ignorant country bumpkins.
No wonder you've been acting odd these past few days. You're not Gujao at all.
I was recently injured and lost my memory. With my father's passing, these twin tragedies changed my personality. Is that so strange?
But I recall you never ate spicy food. Now you crave chilies. Even with amnesia, basic habits don't change completely.
I wanted new flavors. Can I?
Don't believe her ridiculous explanations. I've got proof here. Look, everyone. Gujao is just Gujiao's merely a housewife, knows nothing about cars. How could she propose new energy vehicle plans? Yet spoke so convincingly. This woman is total fraud. A wretched woman.
What? Is this real? She looks just like Gujao.
She must have had plastic surgery. I remember meeting Gujao once before. Back then she was timid, but now she's a completely different person.
My housekeeper told me the old Gujao used to wave goodbye to her husband every morning. She knew nothing about business affairs.
No wonder her personality changed so drastically. They're not the same person at all.
Goo Group was Chairman Goo Changjin's life's work. How could it end up in a fraud's hands? Leave immediately, or I'll call the police. You'll rot in jail.
No wonder this woman became so domineering. She's an impostor. Who does she think she is, yelling at us like that? Step down and get out.
Fake. How dare you threaten me? I knew something was off about her. She can't even cook, and now she yells at me. Speak. What was the purpose?
Stop spreading lies. I didn't get surgery.
Let me see your face. Which clinic did this? Show me the scars.
I didn't get plastic surgery.
No surgery. Then what's this scar from? This is the evidence.
This scar? I was just walking and tripped on a rock. Plastic surgery has nothing to do with this.
Tripped on a rock while walking. What kind of rock leaves such a scar? Do you believe that? You obviously got surgery, and this is the incision. Stop making excuses.
The evidence is clear. Do us both a favor and leave.
Since you keep accusing me, then show me proof. This minor injury proves nothing.
Evidence? You want proof? Gujao is my wife. Do you think you can trick me?
Wait, I remember now. I saw her coming out of a plastic surgery clinic. She was sneaking around asking about scar removal. Clearly a botched surgery. Trying to fix.
I just wanted to heal this scar, that's all. No surgery involved.
Then why fix it?
You.
You. What? Get up now. Gujao. I admit your face is beautiful. If you apologize sincerely and come home to be a good wife, I'll forgive you.
In your dreams.
Don't push your luck. You impostor, daring to impersonate Goo Group's heir? I'll have you know. I can crush you like a bug.
You vixen! I've tolerated your nonsense long enough. Some psycho crawled out of nowhere, turned our G household upside down. Thank heavens my daughter exposed your dirty scheme in time. Otherwise, we'd all be fooled by your act.
Listen up. I've endured your charade long enough, yet you're still here clinging to your pathetic lies.
Esteemed board members, can we tolerate this fraud remaining in Goo Group? Let her keep the chairwoman title?
No.
Absolutely. As the majority shareholder of Goo Group, I demand this imposter step down. Get out of Goo Group.
Agreed. As R&D manager, I speak for the entire research division. This fraud must resign immediately. Leave Goo Group.
Seconded. Marketing department concurs. We demand this fraud's resignation. Get out now.
R&D department joins the motion. This imposter must be expelled.
Management concurs. The fraud must step down.
Exactly. Out of Goo Group.
Resign.
Step down.
Get out!
Resign now.
Go. Get out.
Who dares to remove the sole heir of the Goo Group from power? I can testify that she's Chairman Goo's biological heir. The true successor to the Goo family is Gujao.
Chen Yi, we all know you're fond of Xiao. After her marriage, you exiled yourself abroad for 3 whole years. You haven't seen her in 3 years. How can you verify her identity?
Precisely why my testimony holds the most weight. I grew up with Yao. We've been inseparable since childhood. I know exactly who she is.
He has a point. If this imposter isn't Gujao, Mr. Chen won't defend her.
Exactly. As Qing City's top entrepreneur, he has nothing to gain by supporting an impostor. Maybe she's the real Gujao.
Chen Yi, do you truly want Goo Group to fall into outsiders' hands? Look carefully. Dark web investigations prove this woman is...
I know the truth best. The Chens and Gus have collaborated for a century, survived financial crises, and supported each other to this day. Therefore, I know without doubt. She is Gu Zhiao. My investigation confirms you're not Xiao. You're Li Yingrong. Yao's waiting in the lounge. Stay calm. Help her reclaim the company shares. Trust me.
He's right. I am Gujao, sole heir to Goo Group.
Chen Yi, you think you're some sort of righteous gentleman? You're just Gujiao's pathetic lapdog. Even after Xiao married my brother, you still follow her around like a lost puppy. Too bad. Xiao loves my brother to death. She'd die for him.
Say whatever you want, but today I'm here to protect Yao.
Oh, really? Chen Yi, you and this imposter have been colluding all along. You conspired together to steal the Goo family fortune.
It's you who wants the money. When he married Yao, you had ulterior motives. Now you're framing her. People like you have no right to speak here.
Fine. Since you insist she's real Xiao, show us the proof. Everyone knows Xiao's allergic to mangoes. One bite causes full body rashes and unbearable itching. If you're really Xiao, drink this mango juice. If you have a reaction, we'll believe you're real.
Why should I prove anything? I am Gujao.
What? Scared? You're clearly a fake. Chen Yi, you brought this imposter. Who would have thought you are so obsessed with Xiao? Even if you can't have her, you found a cheap copy. Everyone, how can we let a stranger of unknown background become the chairwoman of Goo Group?
Since Miss G raised concerns, verification seems reasonable.
Proof is mandatory. Goo Group ranks second in Qing City, just below Zhao Group. How could we appoint a suspicious outsider as our leader?
Mr. Wang's right. You must confirm your identity. Otherwise, none of us will let you join Goo Group.
Relax. I have an idea.
Stop struggling. Fakes remain fakes, no matter the effort.
Gee Wen, I never imagined you'd show zero mercy. On your birthday years ago, to please you, I ate mango cake despite being allergic, nearly dying. Now even you pressure me?
What nonsense. You're not Gu Zhiao. Not the real Zhiao. True Zhiao's allergic. Prove it then. Drink this mango juice.
I'll do it. But remember, I don't back down. I'll drink this juice, but when I prove myself, the G family will hand over 20% G shares to me.
What? You're mad. Demanding 20% equity for free? Never. Impossible.
Fine, I accept.
Everyone, I'll prove myself not to Ji Shan, nor the executives here, but to Goo Group investors, partner companies, and loyal customers who've stood with us. I am Gujao.
Everyone, look. This woman has no allergic rash at all. She's clearly an imposter.
What's happening? Where's the allergic reaction? This has to be a fraud.
I knew she was fake from the start. I've seen Chairman Goo accidentally eat mango before. His skin turned red instantly, covered in allergic hives.
After all her confident claims, I almost believed she was Gu Jiao.
Some people these days have skin as thick as city walls. She even dared claim, "I'll prove to our investors, show our loyal customers, this is outrageous."
Shameless impostor! How dare you deceive us? Thought you were so capable, but your mask slipped fast.
You fake! Get out now.
Look closely. The hives are appearing.
Oh, her skin's flushing red exactly like Chairman Goo's allergic reactions. Seems she really is Gu Jiao.
Impossible. If you're not Gujao, why are you reacting?
Enough. I drank the mango juice. Now honor your promise and sign.
Impossible, got it. This was all planned by you and Chen Yi. There's no way I'm signing this agreement. I'll make everyone see your true colors. Expose your disguise. This is Gujiao's tablet. In this world, there's only one thing that can verify identity. A fingerprint.
Even identical twins can't have the exact same prints. Unlock this tablet and I'll acknowledge you as Gujao.
What's wrong? Not giving up yet? Another bet? If I unlock it, I want the G family's entire stake.
Aren't you getting too greedy? You want our family's entire stake?
You're insane. Money has driven you mad. A mere impostor, dare to talk big? You've lost all sense.
Fine, I'll play along. Fail to unlock it and you'll kneel down and apologize to everyone. Then respectfully escort me up.
Who do you think you are to become Goo Group's CEO?
Well, guilty? Changed your mind? Let me help. Exposed yourself, huh? She's a fraud. Kneel down now and apologize. Wait, no. What was your demand? Apologize to Goo Group, all entrepreneurs, shareholders, and users.
A fake will always be a fake. Utterly disgraceful.
Not just the imposter, even Gujao isn't fit for proper society.
This woman is so cunning, it's downright terrifying. Faked a mango allergy to throw us off. But she never expected fingerprints can't be forged.
Miss G is truly brilliant. Her insights cut straight to the truth. She nearly made us fall for this imposter's act.
Some people will stop at nothing to steal the Goo family fortune. It's shameless.
Why are you laughing? You're done for. Still playing dumb? On your knees.
I'm laughing at you, a fool.
Bold words for a dead woman. I could have you arrested and locked up forever.
Drop the act, Gujao. Shan exposed your true nature. Kneel down and apologize right now. The G family will let bygones be bygones.
But the sight of your face makes me sick. Apologize now or you'll regret it.
Well, just as I thought. You're cut from the same cloth. Even the fake innocence is genetic. This tablet was never even on. Open your eyes and look closely.
No. How is this possible? How did you crack the fingerprint lock?
You saw it. I unlocked it with my fingerprint. So stop struggling. I told you before, I'm Gujao.
Impossible. There must be some mistake.
This ointment I applied on you will induce allergies in about 5 minutes. They'll definitely. Use the mango allergy to pressure you. Just stall for a bit later. This is Gujiao's fingerprint. If someone asks you to unlock with fingerprints, use this to bypass it.
Good thing you're here.
I'll stay by your side.
All right. I drank the mango juice, unlocked the tablet. Now keep your promise. Sign the agreement. Sign the agreement.
Shan, don't sign the contract. She's full of schemes. Don't let her plot succeed.
Exactly. These documents could be forged. With just this evidence, you can't prove your identity.
What else do you want?
I'll conduct a DNA test right now. Expose your true colors. Dr. Lee.
What do we do?
I'll get Yao to prepare a blood sample. Buy us more time.
Miss G, as you instructed, I've located Chairman Goo Changjin's used water glass. If Ms. Goo provides a blood sample, I can immediately perform a paternity test.
Gujao, even with your cunning, the truth will be revealed by the test. Dare to take the DNA test?
Why should I obey you? I drank the mango juice, unlocked the iPad. I am Gujao. Why submit to DNA testing?
Refusing proves your guilt. You're guilty. Kneel and apologize now.
You.
Claim to be Gujao, yet scared to get exposed, right?
This DNA test. What difference would it make if I do it?
If you were the real Gujao, my G family will leave Chingcheng for good and vanish completely. Bro. Get 2 men to block Chen Yi. I suspect the real Gujao is nearby. Go check it out.
Boss.
You two, come with me.
Got it, okay.
Gujao, so this is where you've been.
Why are you here?
You bitch. Prepared blood packs for that imposter? Get back home right now.
Stay back. I'll have Li Yingrong help me reclaim the shares you stole.
You don't get to decide that. Move.
Let go!
Bitch! How dare you bite me? Getting bold after days apart? Move it. Come with me.
Enough. Stop dawdling. Even Chen Yi can't save you then.
I don't understand you.
No idea. Just do it and you'll see.
Think carefully, Ji Shanshan. If I take this test, the DNA test all Ji family shares will be mine.
Shut up. Do it now. I would never stoop to something as shameless.
Sign this agreement first, then I'll comply.
Get lost. Do you know who I am?
Apologies, but the young master ordered no one enters the meeting room during the paternity test. No exceptions.
You're stalling for time. This DNA test happens today. This machine is the world's most advanced DNA tester. Just 1 second to confirm if you're Chairman Goo's biological child. Let's see your next trick.
DNA analysis shows 99.99% genetic match. Confirms paternity.
What's going on here? Chen Yi swapped Gujiao's blood sample. Wait, that can't be. Ji Shanshan was right here holding my hand during extraction. What's the meaning of this?
No, impossible. There must be some mistake. How could you possibly share blood with Chairman Goo?
What's Ji Shanshan playing at? All this drama for nothing. I thought she had proof. She's making fools of us.
Exactly. Apologize now, and surrender your Goo Group shares. Get out of Ching Ching. What a waste of time.
No way. Test it again. You're definitely not related.
Shanshan, you demanded the DNA test. Now you claim the equipment's faulty? Don't even think of denying it.
Chen Yi, we both know the dark web reports don't lie. She's not Gujiao's daughter.
Ji Shanshan, this whole charade is to destabilize Goo Group's internal trust. Let your family take over?
Exactly. Rumor has it, the Ji family plans electric vehicle projects copying our business.
So Ji Shanshan scheming for corporate espionage. How vicious.
Someone like her shouldn't stay in Goo Group. Throw them out now.
Are you even sure about this? How is this only 99.99% parental match?
Say something, sis. What's going on here?
This machine must be faulty. It must be Dr. Li. Take a look. Is the equipment malfunctioning?
This machine of mine is the most advanced in the country. It was just serviced 2 days ago. How could it possibly be broken?
Ji Shanshan, you brought her here. You praised this equipment as top tier. Now that the results don't fit, now you're just denying everything?
This woman is unbelievable. Dr. Li is Qing City's top specialist. His equipment couldn't possibly be faulty.
I've heard Dr. Li has performed paternity tests for many wealthy clients. He's a pillar of Long Nation's medical community.
Exactly. How dare you question Dr. Li's credibility? He's Qing City's youngest medical prodigy. He's saved countless lives throughout his career. Have you lost your mind, Ji Shanshan?
You conspired with Chen Yi to set me up, didn't you? You two planned this all along to destroy me, right?
Ms. Ji, I didn't need to be here for this paternity test. You begged on your knees, sobbing uncontrollably, claiming others couldn't be trusted. I came out of pity. With my reputation, how could I collude with anyone to fabricate results?
That's right. Dr. Li is famous in Qingcheng. He's quite well known. Why would he collude with anyone?
I think this is like lifting a rock, only to drop it on your own foot. I don't know where they heard rumors that Gujao is a fake. In this world, is there anyone with the exact same face, the exact same fingerprints? Could there also be two identical people related by blood?
Ji Shanshan, this farce should end. Now that Yao's identity is proven, keep your promise. Hand over the Goo Group shares.
What did you do? You were so sure Gujao was a fake. And the result? The Ji family, after all these years, finally got some shares. You bet against them. What do we do now?
Mom, trust me. I just got a message from my brother. He said he had found the real Gujao. This woman is really a fake.
Enough. You clean up your own mess. If you dare lose the Ji family's fortune, I'll kick you out.
Gujao, you've got skills. You've resisted for so long. Looks like I need to teach you a lesson. It's necessary. I'll teach you a lesson right now. How dare you scratch me? You think you're so tough?
Ji-yuan, stay away. Do I mean nothing to you, Ji-yuan? All these years, I've endured humiliation in your family, just to keep your relatives happy. Yet you hooked up with Zhang Huaner?
You overestimate your own charm. If not for your Goo family bloodline, I wouldn't spare you a glance.
Your love confessions, your promises to protect me, all lies, weren't they?
Not entirely. After all, you do have some appeal. My advice? Testify for me obediently. Help me drive that impostor out. After I seize the Goo family fortune, I'll treat you better.
Over my dead body, I'll stop your schemes.
Don't blame me then. Who's there? What are you doing?
Don't move! Scum like you who hits women are the worst of mankind.
Exactly. We won't let you get away with this.
What lunatics are you? Release me now, or face the consequences.
Hey, I'm taking charge of this today. I'll show you what a real man looks like.
Wait, stop. Take off your mask if you dare. Let's fight face to face.
You think I'm stupid? If I remove this mask, you'll know who I am.
Exactly. Our boss warned us in this line of work, never show your face. Never let anyone know your true identity.
2 clowns. Sewer rats. Disgusting. Go ahead, take it off. Huh. Do it, chickening out.
Watch me take it off. Off it comes. Oh no. Ms. Wrong's gonna kill me.
You blockhead. Why'd you mention the boss's name?
Sis Wrong. You work for Li Yingrong? Talk. Where is she now?
Our boss isn't someone you can just meet. Asking about our boss. You're overreaching.
Since we started this job, no one's ever seen Ms. Wrong's face. Moron.
Awesome job, man. This is our first successful deal. Let's see who dares claim we're not cut out for this.
We finally made it. Now Wrong has to give us proper credit.
Excuse me, may I interrupt? What are you doing here?
Ms. Goo. Young Master Chen Yi found us, said the Ji family meant you harm. They planned to target you and Wrong, so we came to intervene.
You already knew I'm not Li Yingrong?
Yes, young Master Chen Yi told us everything. We owe you an apology. Our martial arts school wasn't doing well, so we turned to the dark web for opportunities. Then Ji Yuan approached us to kidnap you. But we messed up. Not only failed, but mistook you for Wrong.
That scumbag's been plotting to eliminate me since then, and stole my family fortune. I completely misjudged him.
Someone like Ji Yuan deserves to be torn apart. Ms. Goo, don't dwell on it too much. You'll surely meet better people in the future.
Ms. Goo, young Master Chen Yi is probably still waiting in the meeting room. We should take him there first.
Wait, I'll make that scumbag Ji Yuan pay the price. He'll never dare covet the Goo family's assets again.
Thank you, Dr. Li. No more hesitation. Sign it now.
No, I won't sign. Chen Yi, we both know this woman isn't Gujao Goo. No matter your schemes, you'll fail.
You're the schemer here. The evidence is clear. Still denying it? Shareholders. This woman showed up without reason to slander Mr. Goo and avoid accountability. Is this acceptable?
Ji, you accepted the bet, threw Goo Group into chaos, and now want to leave? That won't fly.
Exactly. Sign the transfer papers first, or you're not leaving.
All right. Think the Goo family is easy to bully? Ji Shanshan, sign it now.
I'm not the G heir. Wait for my brother to return for signatures.
Not the heir. Why agree earlier? Now when signatures you back out.
Exactly. You think the Goo family are pushovers? Joy Shanshan, sign now.
You're taking advantage of us. Everyone today will make her sign.
Sign now.
Sign it now.
Quiet. My son's the heir. Without him, no signatures. Back off. Now.
Get out, you old hag.
Sign it.
How dare you push me?
Sign now.
The G family heir is here. All of you watch closely. This is your precious heir, Jiyuan. We've stripped him naked. If you want him alive, sign the agreement now.
Refuse to sign. Photos go viral tonight. The whole world will see your heir's true colors. The G family's golden boy is just a sham.
No, stop! Don't hurt my son. Don't leak those photos. We'll sign. We'll sign immediately.
Mom, we can't sign this. Signing means ruining decades of work. Everything lost.
What about your brother? He's lived comfortably his entire life. We must save him.
Mom, listen. We found the real heir Gujao. They're hiding the truth. These photos are fake, just scare tactics. Brother will return soon.
Exactly. Can't you see? This is all a bluff. My son's brilliant. You can't trap him. Photoshopped lies.
Got it? This is unfiltered footage. Still don't believe me? I've got video proof. But who knows how long your son can hold on?
Yuana ma yuana.
Enough. Sign the agreement and I'll release Jiyuan.
Mom can't sign. If you sign this, the G family is finished.
You useless burden. This wouldn't have happened. If you hadn't gambled with them, we're losing all shares. All those years of studying, and this is your result? Can't handle simple tasks.
Exactly, sis. Be more responsible. Next time, get all facts straight before making moves. Stop causing scenes. You're making everyone lose face.
I did this for our family. Is this how you see me?
Enough. Focus on rescuing your brother first.
Let's go.
Everyone Yangwo now holds 90% of Goo Group. Naturally, she assumes chairmanship.
Exactly. I'll now lead us to create a new business blueprint for Goo Group.
We meet again.
What do you want? You've already signed the contract. You're no longer shareholders of Goo Group. Please leave now.
How is the contract signed? Don't you know? If not for your shameless actions kidnapping my elder brother, we would never have signed that agreement.
You obtained Goo Group's shares through illegal means. I'm just making you return what's rightfully ours.
What nonsense. Gujao is my wife. Her assets naturally belong to me. There's nothing illegal about it. You're the scheming one dragging in this impostor from who knows where. Trying to make her inherit Goo Group? Not a chance.
I am Gujao.
Do you think I'm stupid? The real Gujao is lying in that lounge right now. If not for your lackey Li Yingrong and her gang causing trouble, I would have exposed your fraud long ago.
What's your real goal?
My demand? Simple. Return the 40% shares that belong to G family. Then sell me Gujiao's 50% stake for just 1 yuan.
You've got some nerve. What if I refuse? What will you do?
No deal? Then neither of you is leaving here alive. Get them!
Are you okay?
Watch out!
Hold on, Wrong. Don't give up.
Wrong, stay with us. Wrong, stay strong, Wrong.
Wrong?
Family members, please stay back.
Heart rate.
Honor 10 BPM.
Blood pressure.
Sadie 100 Mac.
Status?
The surgery was successful, but the patient had existing severe head trauma, not fully recovered. Now this?
What's the prognosis?
Possible permanent unconsciousness, vegetative state.
Are you even qualified? Wrong's always been healthy. This can't be happening.
You're incompetent. Explain this now or you're not leaving.
Exactly. Go re-examine her immediately. This is your mistake.
Sir, please calm down. Right now.
Silence everyone. Wrong's condition is critical. Show some respect.
Wrong, how did she end up getting her head bashed in? She's usually the bravest and fiercest of us all. The moment we're not around, she somehow manages to end up like this.
Don't you think Wrong can't just die like this?
Stop talking nonsense. She's blessed by heaven. She'll pull through. When she wakes up, she might regain her memory and recognize us.
I can't help worrying. I have faith in our leader. She'll be fine.
Wrong. We've driven the G clan away. No one will hurt you now. Please wake up. Oh, remember how you wanted to visit the beach? Once you recover, I'll take you there. We'll do whatever you want. Just wake up soon, okay? The truth is, I knew she wasn't you. But back then, I had no news from you. I feared the Goo group would fall into the G family's hands. So I let her impersonate you.
Remember this photo? When we were kids, you always protected me like a big brother.
Of course I remember. Back then, you were like a scared little rabbit hiding behind others. Chairman Goo was busy, always working, leaving you alone in the courtyard. I didn't think much back then. I just wanted to protect you. But I failed in the end.
No, you did your best. I was bullied in middle school. If you hadn't transferred to my school, I might not be alive today.
I regret not attending the same university. Then Ji Yuan couldn't have hurt you.
None of this is your fault. Don't blame yourself. I believed Ji Wen's sweet lies kept enduring, leading to this outcome. This is all my own doing.
I'm back now, and I promise to protect you properly. No one will hurt you again.
What about Li Yingrong?
Li Yingrong is kind. She won't cling to the Goo family. When she wakes up, we'll explain everything. It'll be fine.
That's not what I meant. I'm talking about your heart. Search your heart. Do you really love me?
The truth is, I don't even know when it started. I just really want to protect you. Seeing you get bullied makes me furious. I want to take good care of you.
Right. To you, I'm just the big brother protecting his little sister. You're just used to being good to me. This isn't real affection. Chen Yi, last night I saw you stayed with Yingrong all night. All these years, I've never seen you so worried about someone.
No, I was just panicking at the time.
Remember when Jiwan and I first got together? I came to see you. I asked you, if I like someone, what would you do? You said you'd support me.
I didn't know Ji Yuan was that kind of person. If I'd known, I would have stopped you.
What if it was someone else? Someone who's extremely good to me? Would you still interfere?
I'd support you.
See? That's just Big Brother protecting his little sister, not real affection. Real affection won't let her be with others.
I just want to care for you. If you're happy, I'll do anything.
What if it were Li Yingrong? If she found someone she liked, would you support her? Chen Yi, rest assured, all this time I've only ever seen you as a big brother. In my heart, you mean more to me than even my own father, so I truly want your happiness.
Could it be? I've actually fallen for Li Yingrong?
Chen Yi, love requires brave expression. Perhaps you've already fallen for her without realizing it. Chen Yi, come quick.
Doctor! How is she?
Not good. The patient has lost too much blood. Pupils are beginning to dilate.
What do we do?
Immediate surgery to stop bleeding. Patient needs blood transfusion. Urgently prepare the OR immediately.
Take mine.
What's your blood type?
I'm type A.
The patient has type O blood. Your blood types don't match.
Use mine instead. I'm type O.
Yao was right. I might truly be falling for you. Though you two look identical, but I can tell you apart at a glance. You're radiant, free-spirited, like wild grass growing freely. I've never met anyone like you before. You know, when you were lying in bed, bleeding out, I thought I'd lost you forever. At that moment, I didn't think of anything, except saving you, even if it meant draining me dry.
Really?
You're awake. You're finally awake.
So someone just claimed they drained their own blood to save me. Was that true?
It's true. For you, I'd give my life.
Why are you saying this suddenly?
Because I want to take care of you forever.
Am I hearing this right? What did he say? He said he wants to care for me forever. He's really in love with me. Is this true? But I'm not Gujao.
I know you're not Gujao. Your name is Li Yingrong. The person I love is also Li Yingrong. Let's be together.
Sorry to interrupt. Let's properly introduce ourselves. I'm Gujao.
Oh my god. We actually look exactly the same. Do you think we might actually be identical twins?
Miss Li, during your blood transfusion, we found your blood and Ms. Goo's blood are remarkably similar. Tests confirmed you're biologically related.
What? Never imagined we're truly twin sisters. I'm actually Gu Changjin's daughter. Let me tell you, when Ji Shanshan held my hand for the DNA test, I thought the machine was broken.
I never expected I have an older sister. Dad never mentioned this.
Which of you is Gujao?
Oh, I am.
Hello, I'm Mr. Ji Tianming's legal representative. The late Mr. Ji Tianming must be familiar to you.
Who's Ji Tianming?
Ji Yuan's father, my former father-in-law.
That's not the way to put it. Ms. Goo, you and Mr. Ji-Yuan are still legally married. Under the law, you remain husband and wife. Therefore, you must still address Mr. Ji Tianming as father.
Enough with the nonsense. That's none of your damn business. State your purpose here.
Here's the situation, Ms. Goo. Your late father, Gu Changjin, was close friends with Mr. Ji Tianming. Before passing, he entrusted Mr. Ji with authorization, stating if his daughter proves incompetent and causes significant losses to the company, they may assume control. This is the authorization copy. For your review.
You're lying. How dare you deceive me? Are you insulting the old man's intelligence or overestimating yourself? Would he leave such a treacherous document?
Wrong, let him finish.
Miss, don't question my professionalism. What intelligence Mr. Goo had, I can't say. But this authorization is definitely authentic. It's been verified by Longguo authorities.
You're unbelievable.
Stop this, wrong. I recognize father's handwriting. This is his signature.
Even if it's real, Yao hasn't erred. Why take her chairman position?
Not necessarily.
Reports indicate Goo Group's new chairwoman, Gujao, established a substandard research facility using inferior materials, causing massive explosions, killing researchers. Investors are boycotting. Goo Group stocks have crashed. To date, the losses exceed 30 billion won.
You old snake! This news must be fake.
Wrong, cut it out. This report from Dragon Nation's official source is verified.
Per the authorization letter, we're lawfully reclaiming your chairman position. This serves as formal notice.
You filthy liar! Nobody leaves without my permission.
Let him go, Wrong.
You uncivilized group. Does being unreasonable help?
Just letting him leave?
This meticulously planned scheme must have been long in the making.
What do we do?
This was orchestrated from the start. Chairman Goo, since you're unaware, you're twins? And Madame Goo died during childbirth. Why? Chairman Goo was allergic to mango juice, yet died from it?
You think Dad and Mom...
Exactly. This was all premeditated.
Chen Yi, you must help us. I, Li Yingrong, won't let my family suffer unjust deaths.
What should we do now?
Did your father leave any belongings before he died?
I never met them.
Before his death, Dad gave me a case, but I left it at the G residence.
Wrong, and I will lure the G family out here. You sneak in through that entrance and retrieve the item. G Clan, get out here now. Weren't you leaving Qingcheng? Why are you still here? Come out.
Quit your nonsense. Chen Yi, Gujao, daring to show up at my home?
Do you actually think the G family is defenseless? Didn't get enough beating last time? Back for more today?
Only 4 of you left in the G family. All accounted for.
Exactly. Everyone's here. What do you want?
Ji Yuan? As your legal wife, I deserve half your family's assets.
Have you lost your mind? How dare you just lost your position as Goo Group's chairman and now eyeing the G family's fortune?
Your family's wealth. How your family business came to be. Don't pretend ignorance. If not for exploiting the Goo family's reputation, you'd have nothing. Could the Jizz be where they are?
How dare you slander us? Our family's success was built by my son through hard work. What does Goo Group have to do with it?
From what I know, Ji Yuan's father once worked as driver for Chairman Goo. That's precisely why the chairman helped your family start this business. Am I wrong?
So what? That's all in the past. The G family's current success has nothing to do with the Goo family. All these G and Goo family matters. They're all Goo family assets now.
Ungrateful wretch. No matter. Even if you seized our family's assets, so what? I'm Ji Wen's wife now. Half the fortune should be mine.
Keep dreaming. How dare you covet the G family fortune? Gujao don't think Chen Yi's backing gives you power over me. Your recklessness ends here. Mark my words. Even if we divorce, you'll get nothing. You'll leave penniless.
Do you think I'm still the old Gujao? Your deceitful schemes, stealing my inheritance. Every betrayal is burned in my memory. You owe me compensation.
And what of it? Your poor judgment is your own fault.
Ji-yuan, your deliberate deception.
Oh! So you two are together now. How amusing. Gujao is just my discarded toy. Yet someone actually treasures her? This is too ridiculous.
Yugen, you monster.
You dare strike me? In all my life, no one's dared hit me. You're courting death.
Ji-yuan, I came to inform you. Our marriage is dissolved.
Guards, take Madam to her chambers. I'll teach her proper wifely conduct.
Wait! Don't forget. Combined Goo and Ji shares can't match the Chen family's majority stake. We Chens rank third in Qingcheng.
Chen Yi, your arrogance means nothing. You're just taking my cast-offs. What's there to boast? Gujao, listen well. Any divorce will be my repudiation of you. From this day, you're cut off from the Ji family.
Enough. Face the consequences. Let's go.
Yao, today is your wedding day. This wedding dress was originally made for your mother. Sadly, she never wore it. Years ago, my driver told me your mother died in childbirth. So all these years, I've been drowning in the pain of the past and neglected you. Today, I realized he might have lied to me. Yao, wait for me to uncover the truth. I'll personally apologize. Please forgive your father.
So the driver lied back then to separate your parents.
What was his motive for doing this?
I heard the Goo family opposed Chairman Goo's relationship with your mother. He defied them, even cutting family ties. Then came news of your mother's childbirth death. Chairman Goo returned to his family and took over the company. He never remarried.
Therefore, the Goo family ordered the driver to break them apart.
This might be more complicated than it seems. Don't forget, Chairman Goo's driver back then was Ji Yuan's father. After this incident, the Ji family suddenly came into a large sum. Not only that, Chairman Goo helped them establish a company.
Ask Dad's PR manager directly. That'll give us answers.
Get up. As the chairman's PR manager, the old man treated you well. What exactly do you know? Don't think being the Ji family's lackey now makes you untouchable. Talk. Are you going to talk or not? Speak.
Let me ask you, did my father ever investigate this matter?
What did you find out?
Regarding the chairman's wife who died during childbirth, Ji Tianming was bribed and fabricated this lie. At that time, the chairman asked me to approach Ji Tianming for details about his wife, but I accidentally discovered the Ji family secretly had actually acquired Goo Group's shares.
Did my father know?
He knew. But since you married Ji Yuan, the chairman wanted to give them a chance. He planned to reclaim the shares from them, but before taking action, he passed away suddenly.
It was an accident. How did it happen?
He accidentally ate mango combined with his existing heart condition. Delayed treatment caused his death.
Impossible. We're both allergic to mango. How could he eat it?
On Chairman Goo's last day, who visited him?
Ji Tianming came. They had a fierce argument. It turned quite ugly.
That's impossible. Ji Tianming had a cerebral hemorrhage and went to Haiguo for treatment. I personally escorted him.
Miss Goo, I'm telling the truth. That day, I passed his office and witnessed it myself. Secretary Lee saw it too.
Secretary Lee.
Father.
Master, you've recovered.
Nearly there. Kuihua, it's getting late. Have the staff prepare dinner. I'm a bit hungry.
Yes, Master.
Bring your brother and follow me.
Understood.
My fake illness. No one suspects it, right?
Not exactly, but...
But what?
Gujao made a scene here today. I'm worried she might suspect something about Gu Changjin's death.
What does it matter? He died from mango-induced shock. No signs of foul play. Nothing connects us.
But you confronted him and had a heated argument. Won't that look suspicious?
It's all because of you, useless lot. An investment of hundreds of billions, you've nearly ruined it all. I can only secretly acquire shares of the Goo Group, hoping that one day I can take control of Goo Group to provide for our G family. Unexpectedly, he found out. That day he scolded me fiercely. I could only take advantage of him, always cooperating with us, signing contracts. He has a habit of not looking closely. I tricked him into secretly signing a will and trust document. Who knew?
Tianming, all these years, have I ever mistreated you? Tell me, how could you secretly do so many underhanded things?
Yes, Brother Goo. I know I was wrong. I'll change in the future. Sign these contracts first. Go ahead and sign them. These are just some regular contracts between our two companies. I'll keep you company tonight and apologize in person.
You. Tianming, you bad person. I shouldn't have trusted you so much. You're actually coveting my family's wealth. Don't you know that Yao's mother passed away early? Yao is the pain in my heart.
I'm doing this for your own good. What if Yao can't handle the responsibility?
Tianming, how could you do this? You think after being in business for so many years, am I an idiot? What if I'm not around one day? You're so familiar with Goo Group. Won't that cause losses? It's not just a matter of your word. You are bad guy.
Hey, Chairman. Take care of your health.
Get out. Get out.
Dad, that secretary has seen you.
So what? Besides, that mango juice was brought in by the secretary. How's that our fault?
By the way, brother, did you clean up the secretary?
You can count on me. I sent him abroad long ago. I guarantee, in this lifetime, he'll never return to Qingcheng.
But Chen Yi has power overseas. He's influential there. We need to be cautious. Why not find a chance to eliminate him?
You guys worry too much. This was ages ago. What's there to fear? No one will find out.
But just in case.
The Goo family is ours now. We control everything. The Chen family isn't a concern. Even if we're exposed, we won't fear it. I've got news. Zhao Wan, Qing City's richest woman, has left her entire fortune to her only daughter. Once we connect with them, not just the Goo family, even all of Qingcheng is nothing to me.
Ha ha ha.
That's perfect. Gaining the Shadow Group's favor would be crucial. This is our chance to rise higher. Your vision's unmatched, Dad.
It's all my fault. If I hadn't married Ji-Yuen, Father wouldn't have died.
Yao, this isn't your fault. Don't worry, I'll track down Secretary Lee and avenge the chairman.
Ms. Li Yingrong, your mother, Ms. Zhao Wan, has left you a substantial inheritance. It can only be disclosed when you turn 30. Today is your 30th birthday. May I ask when you're available? Who would have imagined that Chairwoman Zhao gave birth to twins back then? If Chairwoman Zhao's spirit sees this, seeing you sisters reunited, she'd be comforted.
So my mother was Qing City's richest? Why did she hide this for decades?
Chairwoman Zhao believed Chairman Goo had abandoned her, so she left heartbroken, taking you away. She wanted no connection with the Goo family. That's why she kept a low profile.
Fortunately, the misunderstandings are cleared now. But the G family villains? I'll make them pay for what they've done.
What are you planning?
There's one thing I need your help with, Assistant Zhao.
Mr. G will host the banquet at Qinghe Hotel tomorrow for the inheritance ceremony of Mr. Zhao's daughter. We hope you can attend.
Mr. Zhao, the CEO of Zhao Group?
That's right. This invitation was personally prepared by his daughter. She specifically requested it be delivered directly to you, Mr. G.
Oh my! The Zhao heiress herself prepared this. We're honored.
Zhao Group's reputation must be respected. Considering you've come in person, we'll definitely attend. Rest assured, we'll be there on time.
I'll take my leave. Goodbye.
Look at this invitation. Gold-trimmed edges. Such sophistication. Pure elegance. That's my son. Impressing the wealthiest family.
Why didn't you tell us you knew the tycoon? We could have capitalized. If we'd known earlier, why bother with Gujao? Marry into the fortune. Our family would be rolling in money.
What nonsense are you talking about? I barely know her. We've only exchanged a few words. Who would have thought she actually has feelings for me?
Brother, when did you meet Mr. Zhao's daughter? I knew nothing about it.
You've been abroad for years. How could you know?
When did you meet her? Why would she personally send you an invitation?
Sis, it's not you messed up last time, and I didn't blame you. Now you doubt brother.
That's not what I meant.
Then what do you mean?
Enough arguing. I wanted to pull some strings to get you in, but Ji-Yuen already knows them. Just attend on time. To the public, I'm still recuperating overseas. No public appearances.
Don't worry, Father. This time, I'll seize the opportunity to strengthen Zhao family ties. Gujao, don't think the Chen family makes you invincible. This time, I'll crush you beneath my feet. You and Chen Yi will kneel and apologize.
So, do you think Ji-Yuen will come?
Don't worry. I specifically asked Assistant Zhao to send Ji-Yuen an invitation. With his vain personality, he'll definitely come to show off. Besides, this is the G family's only chance.
Okay, let's go in first.
Well, isn't this Gujao CEO Goo? What a coincidence. We meet again.
Gujao, why are you hanging out with this fake? Together? Have you forgotten that she impersonated you and made a scene at the shareholders meeting?
She's not a fake. She's my sister. Li Yingrong.
Li Yingrong? So, you're Li Yingrong. I finally see your true colors. So, you've been lurking around me. You sisters really planned this well.
Not as good as you.
I'm not in the mood to argue with you today. We're here to attend the Drip Group's banquet. You should go cool off somewhere else.
What a coincidence. We're also here for the banquet.
You? Look at your shabby appearance. You dare attend this banquet? Where's your invitation?
Of course I have one.
Haha, couldn't you at least fake it better? A golden colored one? How tacky.
Some people pretend to be someone they're not. You don't even know what real invitations look like. Faking it so poorly is truly shameless.
Gujao, take your dim-witted sister and get her out of here. Don't embarrass the Goo family any further.
How can you be sure this invitation is fake?
Because this is the real one. To be honest, this invitation was personally delivered yesterday by Assistant Gujao himself. That counterfeit in your hand doesn't compare.
Mine's a VIP invitation. Naturally superior.
Li Yingrong, have you lost your mind? Don't think the Chen family's backing gives you free reign. Let me tell you, the Chens are only third ranked in Qingcheng. The Zhao family rules here. Crushing you would be child's play.
Eldest brother. They went through great lengths to crash this banquet. Why don't we take them in to broaden their horizons?
Good. Gujao, we've shared a marital bond. Today's my lucky day. I'll get you inside Gujao. When we meet the richest man, I'll make you kneel and beg for mercy.
Ji-Yuan still as shameless as ever. Don't worry, father. We will avenge you and restore our honor.
Isn't this young Master G? We've heard of your achievements. Trout surpasses reputation.
Rumor says Assistant Zhao personally invited you. When we meet the magnate young Master G, please put in a good word for us.
Ladies and gentlemen, today, Qing City's elite gather here. I, Ji-Yuan, propose a toast. May our future collaborations thrive. Let's support each other. Bottoms up.
Can't stand Ji-Wen's smug look of triumph. I want to reveal my identity now and wipe that smirk off his face.
Patience. My team's tracking down that secretary. Once we get concrete evidence of their crimes, the G family goes down.
Everyone, today I want to introduce someone special. This woman, it's my ex-wife. Gujao, nobody knows she is. Gu Changjin's illegitimate daughter. She loved me at first sight, became obsessed, and forced me to marry her. I was so soft-hearted that I married her, but she conspired with her sister to sabotage me. Any comments?
Ji-Yuan, you're lying!
It's all true. She cheated with Chen Group's heir, Chen Yi, swapped identities with her sister, stole G family shares earned through hard work, then became chairman with many schemes, all while covering up an fatal explosion.
Really? That explains the rumors. The ruthless CEO scandal we've all seen online.
Exactly. She even ordered researchers to use cheap materials, causing massive explosions. This caused a massive explosion.
Hey, what nonsense are you spouting? You're the one who had the affair. With your own sister-in-law, stole the Goo family's assets, now you're slandering Yao.
You accuse me of adultery? Where's your proof? I think you two sisters planned this dirty scheme. Everyone should know. Li Yingrong is just a street thug. Do you really think a lowlife's words are trustworthy?
What about me? Are my words credible?
Cut the act. Everyone knows you Chen Yi followed Gujao like a lost puppy since childhood. You're birds of a feather, despicable and vile.
None of you realize how cunning my ex-daughter-in-law is. After marrying my son, she never settled down, staying out all night, flirting with various men. Who knows what she's been doing out there?
You old hag, stop lying. I'll beat you senseless.
Ouch! You dare hit me! Look, everyone, this uncivilized brute resorts to violence instantly. Our Yuan's marriage into this family was the worst misfortune.
Haste makes waste.
Fine. Old woman. With all your evil deeds, karma will get you.
Listen well, stop your sarcastic remarks. My brother has caught the richest tycoon's eye. The G family and the tycoon will soon become relatives. Then I'll crush you and Chen Group into oblivion.
What did you say? The richest man has taken a liking to him? What nonsense are you spouting?
Li Yingrong. People like you who've seen nothing of the world, I'm letting you in as my greatest act of mercy. Gujao, are you now regretting leaving me?
I never thought I've seen shameless people, but none as brazen as you. Your face must be thicker than the city walls. Let me tell you, Yao was right to leave a scumbag like you.
Gujao, your sister dares speak to me this way? Aren't you stopping her? This shows the Goo family's upbringing.
Jiyuan, my sister's right. You're complete trash.
You!
I get it now. Gujao, could it be you heard the richest man likes me and got jealous? Don't worry. After all, we were married for years. If you can't live without me, you can return as my lover. I'll treat you well.
Jiyuan, you're shameless.
Jiyuan, you're beyond shameless. Claiming the richest man likes you? Why not say the queen fancies you? No limit to your lies.
Li Yingrong, watch your language. Everyone knows our Ji family was personally invited by Assistant Zhao. Offend the Zhao family and you'll all pay.
The richest man likes you? Ever looked in a mirror?
How dare you? How do you know she doesn't like my son? Are you the richest man?
I know for sure because I am the richest man.
Haha.
Brother, did I hear that right? She dares to claim she's the richest?
Who even knows you? Which backwater village did you crawl out from? Pretending to be a tycoon? What a joke.
Laugh now, but your petty family knows nothing of real power.
Such audacity. The Ji family in Qingcheng commands respect. How dare you speak to us?
Not just your family, but everyone here combined means nothing to me.
Oh?
Great performance. Anyone would think you actually own this place. Confess, how long did you rehearse this ridiculous act? Pathetic.
Gujao, your sister's insane. Get her out before the real host arrives. You'll all pay.
You'll regret this. Mark my words. My sister is the true host of this event and heir to Zhao Group.
Ha ha!
Gujao, the Chen family's support won't protect you forever. Your arrogance ends today. Know your place. You fools don't realize the true power here with one command. The entire Qingcheng will kneel. Leave now with her or face annihilation. Defy her again. And your clan burns tonight.
Save your concern. Worry about your own fate first.
Chen Yi, I advise you not to get mixed up with those two. It's not good for the Chen family.
What's it to you?
Gujao, I never imagined you'd go this far to win me back and have your sister pose as the tycoon. This plan's too pathetic even for you. If you really want me back, at least show some sincerity.
Who wants you back? I wish I could stab you.
Stop the tough act. You're jealous the tycoon favors me, so you block my way to get my attention, right?
Stop being so delusional. We're here for the banquet. None of this concerns you.
Attending the banquet? You don't even have invitations? If I hadn't brought you in, you'd still be outside.
What do you mean you brought us in? We had our own invites. If you hadn't caused a scene, we'd have entered already.
Enough! Now that you're in, drop the tough talk. If my brother hadn't pitied you and hated seeing you barred entry. If it were up to me, I'd have thrown you out.
Some people have no gratitude. You clearly rode my son's coattails, then immediately forgot your debts. Ungrateful wretch.
You people are utterly... You seize the Goo family's assets and now mock them shamelessly? How shameless!
Gujao, don't pretend to be some noble savior. You think my Ji family would even covet your pitiful inheritance, if not for your uncle's will? Forcing my father to take over, do you honestly believe your Goo family scraps are worth our time compared to the richest man?
Exactly. You really think you're some hot commodity? Nonetheless, our son's connection to the richest man makes your Goo family's scraps worthless.
You talk as if the richest man's fortune is yours.
That wealth may not be ours yet, but it soon will be. The richest man's daughter is madly in love with my brother and vows to marry no one else.
I'm starting to see all G family members are delusional. I thought only he had this disease, but you've outdone him.
Who are you calling delusional? A bumpkin, you'll never break into Green City's elite circles. You'll live your whole life as a groveling beggar.
You're describing yourself. Look at you. Wearing luxury brands can't hide your cheap soul. Disgusting.
You. Enough? Waste a breath talking to you. A gutter rat from the slums like you lowers my status by existing.
Talking to you lowers my worth. You scheming woman disgusts me.
Gujao, how dare you bring your sister here to sabotage this event?
Gujao, do you know today is what occasion? It's the richest person's succession ceremony. Causing this scene, you want rebellion?
The real saboteurs are you people. You think I don't know your schemes? Your whole family wants to latch onto the tycoon and bleed her dry.
Gujao, choose your food freely, but watch your words.
What? Actions but no courage? If you'd admit it, I'd respect your manhood.
Shut your mouth! Everyone's seen enough of this farce. I suggest you get the hell out now.
You better leave immediately, before security arrives and embarrasses you.
Pity, I'm hosting this banquet. No one throws me out. If your family wants to stay, I can have security escort you out.
Fine. Enjoying your charade? Foolish creature. If you're the tycoon, I'm the emperor of heaven.
Deal. Wanna bet? If I'm the tycoon, you'll confess your crimes publicly, then take your family and leave Ching Cheng forever.
Fine. I'll take that bet. I'll call Executive Gujao right now to expose your true colors.
Go ahead. I'll be watching. Make the call.
Li Yingrong, do you really think luck's still on your side? If you'd pretended to be some minor tycoon's daughter, I might have bought it. But you went too far posing as the billionaire's heir.
Some people cling to these wild delusions of grandeur, just to fill their hollow egos.
You're celebrating too soon. Don't get cocky yet. You'll regret this.
Honestly, what's wrong with people these days? Get treatment for delusions instead of ranting here.
Pathetic. Just broke attention seekers causing scenes.
Bravo, what a show. Can't wait to see your faces when the truth comes out.
You reckless fool. You'll pay for this.
What's this chaos?
Executive Gujao, you're here at last.
Took you long enough. There's an impostor making trouble here.
Li Yingrong, I was gonna spare you, but seems your luck ran out when Zhao arrived. Your end is near.
Let's see this through. Who's really facing their doom here? Assistant Zhao.
I invited you here not to cause trouble.
Of course, of course.
Assistant Zhao, there's a misunderstanding. We're not making trouble. We're simply helping you teach some lowlifes a lesson.
Earlier, we accidentally let in a few flies. We'll remove them immediately. Li Yingrong, can't you see Assistant Zhao is here? Leave at once.
Why should I leave?
If you don't leave now, when the billionaire arrives, none of you will escape.
I don't think he'll blame us. You should be worrying about yourselves.
Gujao, control your sister. If she keeps this up, offending Zhao Group, I can't protect you.
We don't need your protection. Stop your fake concern.
Gujao, don't test my patience. I gave you a chance. You wasted it. Don't blame me. Assistant Zhao, my apologies. My ex-wife here broke her vows, so I cast her out. Now she seeks revenge, using the Chen's influence to stir up trouble. She brought this sister to disrupt the banquet. She even insulted Chairman Goo repeatedly. Her arrogance is beyond belief. I propose we immediately blacklist Chen Group entirely. Make an example of them.
Exactly. These women have the audacity to disrespect the Zhao Group, and have repeatedly provoked us. They even labeled Qing City's elite as filthy trash. They must be punished severely as a warning to others.
Exactly, Assistant Zhao. We should teach them a lesson.
You've truly managed to open my eyes today.
You flatter me, Assistant Zhao. No need to dirty your hands with these lowlifes. Give me just a moment and I'll clear them out in a matter of minutes.
Who do you plan to clear out?
That Gujao and her useless sister.
Perhaps it's you who should be cleared out.
But Assistant Zhao, what do you mean? I don't understand.
Assistant Zhao, have we somehow displeased you? Tell us and we'll change. No need for such anger.
Exactly. Even if Xiao once married into our family, that's all in the past. We're not involved.
Look at this family. Their faces flip faster than a book page's turn. How repulsive.
Li Yingrong, enough of this. How dare you act like this before Assistant Zhao?
Yingrong, your previous nonsense and wild accusations. The Ji family generously let it slide. But now that Assistant Zhao's here, if you continue spouting nonsense and disrespecting him, you'll regret it.
Gujao, control your sister. Must you bring dire consequences upon your family?
Assistant Zhao, did you see that? For such vile people, you should properly teach them a lesson.
Their insolent remarks are unforgivable.
Assistant Zhao, what do you mean by this?
Who do you think you are? To disrespect Mr. Zhao?
From the moment we arrived, we haven't seen Mr. Zhao. How is that disrespect? Have you been misled? Don't believe it.
Assistant Zhao, we've always treated Mr. Zhao with utmost respect and reverence. Could there be some misunderstanding?
Assistant Zhao, my son holds Mr. Zhao in deep awe. No disrespect intended. Please investigate thoroughly.
The situation is clear to me. The Ji family dares provoke Mr. Zhao repeatedly. We'll erase you from Qingcheng completely.
Huh? Could it be? Mr. Zhao has been here all along. Assistant Zhao, if we've said anything inappropriate, please forgive us.
We don't even know who Mr. Zhao is.
It's me.
Li Yingrong, what are you doing causing trouble now? Can't you see Assistant Zhao is furious?
Li Yingrong, at such a critical time, you're still making trouble. Silence.
You're the ones who should leave, you insolent fools dare disrespect our Mr. Zhao.
Her? She's Madame Zhao?
Li Yingrong is actually the wealthiest person alive.
Impossible. Impossible, Assistant Zhao. Are you mistaken? Madame Zhao's surname is Zhao. Li Yingrong's surname is Li. How could she be Madame Zhao? Did she deceive you?
Madame Zhao Wan went incognito to conceal her true identity. Ms. Li Yingrong is Madame Zhao Wan's daughter. The legitimate successor of Zhao Group. Her surname is irrelevant.
Exactly. If you prefer calling me Madame Zhao, I don't mind.
Impossible. This must be your scheme. Oh, I see now. You bribed Assistant Zhao to fabricate this story, didn't you?
How dare you! Our Zhao Group can't be bought with money.
Assistant Zhao, my brother didn't mean that. We the G Group has always respected Madame Zhao with utmost respect. This was all a misunderstanding. Please don't take it to heart.
Really? Your arrogant behavior earlier suggested otherwise.
Didn't someone threaten to make me pay?
Madame Zhao, this was a mistake. Punish me however you wish, but please don't let this affect your view of the G family. We were once family.
One big family? How dare I be part of you when you clearly hate me? You might act friendly to my face, but behind my back. Are you all conspiring to murder me?
We deeply respect you. Sis-in-law, we were family once. Don't make our families end up enemies.
Ji Shanshan, I divorced Ji Yuan. Stop calling me sis-in-law. Remember how you treated me in the Ji household? We all know the truth. Stop pretending now.
Gujao, don't push your luck. So what if Li Yingrong inherited Zhao Group? The Ji family now holds shares of your Goo enterprises. Trying to drive us out of Qingcheng? Not so simple.
Kick us out? Wishful thinking. Not only will you return the Goo family shares, but you'll also surrender the G family assets. What's more, I'll send every last one of you to prison. You'll pay for your crimes.
What nonsense.
We've done nothing wrong.
Yes, we took your Goo shares temporarily, but ultimately returned them. Even though we now hold some Goo family assets, it's per Old Master Goo's final wishes. We can't refuse inheritance, right?
Li Yingrong, don't corner us completely. Even rabbits bite when pushed.
So what if we're cornered? Will you kill us all like you killed my father? Go ahead, try.
What? What are you saying? Murder? I don't know.
You did it. Don't you know in your heart? You think we don't know about G Group's fortune and how it was acquired? Your father tore our families apart. My father forgave you, yet you conspired to forge his inheritance trust. When he uncovered the truth, you murdered him in cold blood. I'll never rest until justice is served.
Is this true? The G family is heartless. They killed old Chairman Goo?
They're monsters. They must pay for this.
That's not true. Don't listen to their lies. Chairman Goo died from mango allergy shock. His mango juice was brought by his secretary. We're not involved.
Exactly. You and your father bribed the secretary to kill the chairman.
How dare you?
Where's your proof?
I told you so. Chen Yi has overseas connections. But you wouldn't listen.
Director Zhao! Director Zhao! I was wrong, Director Zhao. They forced me into this.
G-Fan, how could you do this? They're trying to scare us. Conspiring with my father? That's total nonsense. As everyone knows, my father fell ill a year ago and went overseas for treatment. Gu Changjin just passed last month.
Is that so?
After all, you've come all this way yourself. How could we refuse? Rest assured, we'll be there on time tomorrow.
Then I'll take my leave.
So what? My father just returned last month.
Enough. Man proposes, God disposes. Our father-son duo schemed against the Goo family for the whole life. Plotted against the father, schemed against the wife, manipulated their daughter. We thought victory was assured. Yet in the end, they couldn't care less about us. Truth is, we're just pathetic clowns.
Exactly. As the saying goes, a family's elder is its treasure. Not bad for you. What? Ji Tianming interfered.
Yes, we've verified he took money from the Goo family to sabotage you and your husband.
That ungrateful Ji Tianming. After my husband and I treated him so kindly.
Should I send someone to deal with him?
Let it be. Gu Changjin himself lacked conviction toward me. Otherwise, he wouldn't have returned to inherit the family business. Such an ungrateful wretch. Deserves this misfortune. For 30 years, I've been managing our family business, living overseas. Perhaps as I grow older, nostalgia takes hold. I wanted to return home to reunite with him. I never thought I'd receive the news of his passing. Ji Yuan, Ji Tianming, do you really think my Zhao group has difficulty resolving matters? Even if I have to turn the world upside down, I have the means to get to the bottom of this.
Get out.
Guards! Take them away!
Madam, there will always be someone left alone.
Possession isn't always happier than loss.